he started doing like beta and he kind of just got lost in trance.
Well, because he usually dies from that. He's decided to run now. You still want to do a wrestling match? We can do that real fast before I die.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world.
Oh, the girl
But
marked
my
him for death.
body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens.
It will be their food. Snake explodes
That
up all the
way,
ravens.
I will return to Mother Earth who bore me.
Snake's like, no, you won't. Just explodes them all over the place.
Snake! I will be watching you. Understand?
He's like, you're scared.
I think he brings that.
Snake,
Oh no!
take this security card. It will open that
He's
door.
like, you want, take this, take this, take
That's
that.
usually what happens.
Take my business.
Most of the bosses are, when they lose, they're like, there's nothing.
Why?
You're better fire.
You
Thorak,
are
you know,
a
I
snake,
respect your
which
strength.
was not created by nature. You and the boss, you are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know.
Clone!
Go and do battle with
Clone!
him. I will be watching from
Know what
above.
actually Liquid's trying to do?
First, I'll give you a
Trying
hint.
to get boss's DNA to see
The
which one
man
of
you
them
saw die before your eyes.
And
will
there
do
is
those tests.
Yeah. Solid's like, I don't give
That was
Liquid
not the DARPA chief.
a solid.
It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound.
What a funny name. It was Decoy.
Well, because he can actually mimic other people. But so when he went to go find Octopus, you're dead, Octopus.
He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood, so he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself.
That's
But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death.
it's just. I mean, it's just a name that it's not actually a character in the game per se.
I like that name.
But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
Gain your trust.
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the
It's
riddle
It was
yourself.
to gain his trust.
Looks like he knocked himself out.
See, the problem is though they will have all died without Snake.
What?
They all would have died without Snake actually killing him.
Either way.
They all would.
Probably don't.
Well, they don't know that. He really is lame them. Yeah, I wouldn't watch Davis. I'd walk away from him.
Snake. In the natural world, there is no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it, but you are different.
What are you trying to say?
He's like,
The path you walk on has no
he's like, I
end.
don't get off of this.
No matter how far you go, or how many corpses you
They
crawl
will continue
over,
to nerf your ass.
the killing will
They'll
never
continue to
end. It's a future without hope. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Wow, they really did eat him. Not fast. So no, technically this is not the first version of MGS thing. First version articulated one that really
So they did graphically update it a little bit.
really horribly pixelated. That's what Yeah, the one he cannot do his dive attack. Yeah.
Metal Gear? Or
Snake, it's me.
Master?
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Damn.
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah.
You're
Go on, Master.
this dude.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of
She's like in the other room while
spy.
we're listening. She's like,
A spy?
Well, I don't know if
Yes.
she actually really
Maybe
is
she's
the
been sent to
real Naomi
sabotage
Hunter,
this
but she is
operation.
always
Are
called
you
Naomi.
saying she's with the terrorists?
yeah.
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So, you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
A different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest, Colonel.
What?
She's betrayed us, Colonel. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
I will tell you though.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you.
Ah,
Miller,
nothing.
blind,
Colonel.
has one leg.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something?
I already forget who that was.
Does this have anything to do with the mysterious
Why
deaths
has
of the
one-
DARPA chief and the Armstech president?
That's that guy. Right?
I have no idea.
Has to read.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Hasn't
Wait.
doing anything.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
That's what I mean. He's
Give
supposed
me
to be
some time.
looking up Naomi
I'll
Hunter.
try to get it
How?
out of her.
He's
Hurry,
blind and
then.
has one leg.
We've got to figure out
he had
who
one of
she
those
is and what
before.
she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
No, she really is a spy. She's a spy. Well, then again, like I said, like I said, Metal Gear Solid 5.
Well, it's just like with Avatar. The animators forgot that Toph can't see when they made they did the anime or cartoon or whatever you call it. And when she made a little stone golem creating Aang, they had her eyes like this.
Who's that?
And people were like, wait, why would she need little eye slots?
Can't see.
Yeah. Well, I think in the comic version, I think it was like her was open, up with her little stone golem around her.
That would make more sense. Because she has to breathe.
Yeah. So
Not
it was.
eyes.
I think it was just the animate. It was either by accident on purpose, because like maybe they thought it would be funny to have
Well,
like
that would be funny because, you know.
funny or make it look more normal. Have eyes staring at you rather than the nose or mouth and no eyes.
That's
So either it was by accident and they didn't really
Metal
care, or it was just fun.
Fret. Metal Gear Fret. Because it looks like a T-Rex. The other one.
Is this the stage for Smash Bros. Or is it from?
No. Well, it's the same place, Shadow. Move.
Snake,
We're in Shadow.
it's me.
I don't
What's
think
wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah,
It's
thanks
a
to the stealth
idea
gear.
for it.
It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
That's fake.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Well, it's like the
Right in
Banjo
front of Metal
stage.
Gear.
It's
But
kind of
it's
like a take on
strange.
the series.
What
It's
is?
like Banjo
There's
just
nobody
having
here.
everything in the back-
No
sitting-
guards,
sitting
no
in the background and
mechanics.
stuff.
It's too
It's
quiet.
not like
Maybe
It's
because
fine.
they're all ready.
I like that. I like
they said
that.
they even
I like when
input the
Star Trek
PAL
puts
codes.
What should I do?
that much effort.
All we
into
can do is use the.
Okay, he's just telling me about the keys.
Are you a hacker? I'll try.
He's just telling me that he wants that. He asked me, "Are you a hacker?" Because he's like, "Wait, you think you're gonna be able to hack this thing?" I'll try. No, I don't even called again.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I've never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Yes, because stand. I walked 5 feet.
Snake, I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about
Yes,
the PAL
all
override
these
system that Baker
notes
talked
had-
about?
Haven't found it yet.
Right.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but
That's-
effective.
So they're
And
like,
that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one up until now?
Because of the missile's rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Because of that?
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We
It
learned
is a
that
super
lesson
nuke.
in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true?
Like this thing.
Are you listening?
I'm listening.
this is
It
way
will push
more
back
powerful,
the signing
dude.
of the START 3 treaty.
So-
If
so-
word gets out about this weapon, it'd cause a whole world of trouble.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've
I should.
changed,
I'm
Colonel.
sorry. I should
I
have told
won't
you.
make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear
don't
weapon,
really know what I
it's
know, what
never
I heard
actually
of
been
myself.
tested,
Like,
only
fucking
simulated.
You mean with
You've
VR
changed.
experiments?
Yeah, that's why they were
He's like,
conducting
"What
this
black belt do they
exercise.
have on?"
They needed to get actual experimental
Yeah,
data to
bitch.
back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but
Kurt.
I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was.
He's like, look,
President
you have
Baker
pictures of
gave
the
me an
girl,
optical
he ripped
disc
it
with
up.
all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No.
No, he has,
Ocelot
somehow he
took
pulls
it
that
from
picture of
me.
Meryl out of
Damn.
nowhere. Like, all,
The
like,
terrorists have
he's never-
replaced the
this is
dummy
first time he's
warhead with a
ever met
real
him.
No, he is a
warhead.
picture of Colonel and
Once
them
they
way together.
input
He's
the
like,
detonation
"Damn,
codes,
that's-
they should be ready
Do
to
it.
launch.
So, you think they can do it?
Well,
Okay, whatever. They designed the warhead. They asked him to take it out. Whatever. Okay.
Who's that?
Who's? Oh,
I hate everything. Oh. I hate that. Feels like something I would do, though, to be honest.
hate everything about it, but it totally sounds like you.
Okay.
Yeah, open up,
I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety
take a
device.
picture.
We can launch anytime.
Where the Dr. Giroux
There's
works.
still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Liquid lived? How did what?
He joined the
Should I
organization.
set it for
How did he
Cherniton,
press
Russia?
How did he press the button?
No,
with the hand?
there's been a change. The new target is Lop
It's
Nor,
Marluxia.
China.
No, wait.
Why, boss?
Marluxia. It's been a while.
Liquid.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's
You mean
nothing
the glove
there.
card?
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about the new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
I will break.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion. All for money.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm
There's a
also
different
including the
case,
Fox-dye vaccine in our
Got the blonde
demands.
hair and the cloak.
Fox
Oh,
dye.
yeah, back-
It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine
Yeah.
and adrenaline
His face
levels
is
in the
definitely
blood.
obviously in his hairstyle.
They deployed a
But the
product
vibes
still
I
in
get from
development
him.
into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable.
Oh,
They must have been
Kingdom Hearts.
desperate.
oh yeah.
Meanwhile, I kept seeing him.
In any case, have you heard from
It
your
works.
friend Colonel Sergei
He's,
Golukovich at
Time of
Spetsnaz yet?
Difox, a disease that affects
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear.
not
He said we can
Killed,
talk after
Tommy.
Metal Gear's test launch
trying to
is
figure out
successful.
why they died.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to
off my
regain
head.
its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons?
Yes.
That Golukovich, he's no
Golukovich.
warrior. He's a politician.
Really talking.
Germany.
Maybe
I mean, Russia.
so. But he's
Russia.
the one who gave us the
Poland.
Hind and most of our other
It's
heavy
Russia.
firepower.
Everyone.
You're like
He's got
Poland.
over 1,000
See,
soldiers under
we have
his
3 different
command.
computers.
If
Red,
we
yellow,
joined
blue.
I have
forces,
to put
we could put up
but I have to
quite
go to
a
each area.
resistance here.
Military is basically like
Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale.
What is what?
An alliance
Poland
with
is
the
basically-
Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
very young.
We're not going anywhere.
If they would just wanna
We're
go
going to
fight
dig
Putin.
in here. It's going to be a long
Why
war.
Russia's like me?
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power, and we're going to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
What's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
But boss, what about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place
Internet.
Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
Outer.
Boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president
Yeah, well,
are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
Being a little weasel
He
liquid.
didn't have any keys on him.
Good.
Because
Then no one
all
can
Liquid's trying to do is
stop
bring,
Metal
to
Gear
make
now.
Russia actually bring it back to power. But Liquid doesn't want that. Liquid just wants.
By the way, what should we do with that woman?
That woman.
Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
When he finds her, just fill those for gun holes. Like, you sick fuck.
Did someone
Snake,
Did someone call?
I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So, how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see, the override system
every
that the
time I
president
forget
was
Josh.
talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes.
Plug up
You
the
see,
stick.
if you insert the keys when the warhead is active,
Yeah.
you deactivate it. And if you
I saw
insert them
that.
when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
You need the keys for input. 3 of them.
But I only have the one. Where are the others?
Hold on a minute. You see,
Quick.
that's the trick. You already
already have
have
all
all
3.
3 keys.
What are you
From the
talking
leader's
about?
spot.
No.
The card key is
It-
made
the
of
PAL
a
key,
shape memory
a
alloy.
shape-
Shape memory
So it depends-
alloy.
If it's
Yes,
hot, you can
It's a
mold it.
material that
mold
changes shape
it,
at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card
Video
key
game logic.
changes
The
shape
card-
at
card
different
changes shape at
temperatures.
different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Video game.
Can you see the input
I like
terminals
how
in the
his
center of the control
outfit is
room?
shaped to, like,
I see
mimic
them.
what his abs probably looks like when shirt off.
Mhm.
Like, it's like the fabric.
It's skin through. It's
Those
No, like,
three
it looks like
laptop
the fabric
terminals are
seam,
for the
like, where
emergency
you're like, supposed
input.
to match up with like what he looks like under his shirt. That's what it looks like.
There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. You input the keys in order from left
The
to
red
right.
one looks like a G, and that
The
one.
left one's for the room temperature
M.
key. See the symbol? Next to that goes
Oh, no,
the
it's
low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First I
The
change the
ultimate
shape of the card,
keyword.
and then I input them in order, right?
That's right.
Somebody
All you do is insert the card keys.
that have like similar.
After you
like,
insert the key
ultimate
into the module,
dock
a
keyblade
hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input
Like how you
process
see
is
the arm
complete.
and the leg around the corner. It's like I
But
see
here's
They
the
their
know.
thing.
They
thing.
know who.
You can only use the key 3 times.
Like, no, you don't.
It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be
It's like,
used
damn.
once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Snake's like, bonk, snaps in half. Now the world's over.
Technically, with that key, you would
Who's that?
without that key, it would interact with that function. With the key, he would do that.
No! The key! It's like, damn, I got scared and threw the key across the room.
Brother!
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
No, I
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in.
The voice actor of that sounds like a whiny spy they did in Art. Sounds like the same type of voice.
You've got to get that key.
I don't like you, Archer.
It's bulletproof glass.
Yeah, it literally sounds like the same voice.
Gotta go get.
Well, like,
I'm just
I'm going to. I have to put mold. I have to mold the keys. I have to go back in up there. Put the room temperature key in. Go back through. Freeze.
forgive me, for I have sinned.
balls off.
Yeah.
Now that's an idea. No, right here, right there.
Now that I think about it, I won't say no.
My life is great. What type of liquid am I scanning?
Liquid piss.
You know that what they fill the river with? Patty cake? I always wonder how that fucked up.
I wish I could actually.
Probably not
I don't know if I can go first. I wish I could. I'm dying. Crash. Crash. Why can't I go into first person? I know I can.
That is funny. It's like I want to drown.
That's a time bomb. That key. That's should have walked over it by now. Should have walked over it by now.
Is it on the left side?
Where it would have to fall.
I wouldn't know him. To be honest.
See, don't know why I was in the rat, but it was.
Nah.
So,
That doesn't seem.
no, couldn't. No, I don't get it.
That doesn't seem.
Not explanatory. No, because originally it really was in the water. I got all the way up.
Go all the way up.
Put the first key in.
Nothing can stop me. I'm
Go
all the way
all
up.
the way back down. Put the second key in.
Nothing can stop me. I'm falling down the stairs. Prison.
So I gotta fall. Go all the way back up. Finland.
That fun.